I suffer from nightmares almost every night. I'm almost 50 years old, and this has been going on for 20 years. It happened suddenly. And when I was a child, I suffered from a lot of nightmares about natural disasters and things like that. So one day I figured out how to stop it. I figured out that there's a way to block it, and it's very simple. Something dense, a dense material such as a coin, if you place it right here over the area that they call the third eye when you go to sleep, it will reduce or block nightmares and dreams. The reason why I figured this out is because I suffer from hearing voices. And I discovered that different materials blocked the voices. And I created a hat. I'm going to show you an example. This is the hat that I wear. I put it on like this, and it blocks voices and it blocks dreams. And it's the materials that do it. This is aluminum tape. Inside, I don't know if you can see it, but over here there is aluminum screening. I read on the internet that it works, and there is might be some other materials underneath here. So what I do is I wear it. This was designed to be something that I would wear when I would go out in public, and I was going to cover it with a cloth, but I just wear it inside, and it reduces voices, and these materials block dreams. But the thing is, you literally have to cover this exact spot in order for it to block dreams. So the other thing that I did was I purchased this, which is a blindfold. The blindfold makes it easier for me to sleep at night. I sleep like a baby when I wear this. Apparently the light um, reduces your ability to sleep well. But you get one of these, put a coin right over here, or get a sweatband that goes over here and put coins right over here, dense material, and it should block your dreams or your nightmares, and you won't have them anymore. And the reason why is exactly what I said. They're being broadcast to you. People who have deja vu experiences and things like that, it's like there's a satellite out there that's broadcasting dreams to all of us when we sleep at night. You know, every time you see a UFO on in the TV news, they're here. It's not fake. There's a reason why they don't want you to know. It explains a lot of things. So this was something I designed to cover my entire head. And I literally sleep with this, and I wear it throughout the day. Most of the day I'm wearing this. It blocks dreams because I put a lot of materials, including coins, over here, so I don't have dreams anymore. And the rest of it blocks the fact that I hear voices. It really does work. However, whatever this device is, it can change its tuning. So it might work for like a couple of weeks, but then I'll start to hear the voices again. And then I have to go and add another layer of material, and then it blocks it. And then after a couple of weeks, I'll start hearing them again. And I have to add another layer of material. And this material vibrates. This is tin, which is, I'm going to show you another example. This is something I made to block voices. This is a tin pan, a baking pan. When the beam that's coming out there hits the tin, I can feel it vibrating. So if I were to put this right here while I'm hearing voices and put my hand here, I'd feel a vibration. But if I moved it away, the vibration on the tin would go away. It would come back, go away. There's a little bit of a delay. It's like a 2 or 3 second delay. And the other thing is heat builds up. Like if I put this here, heat will start to build up over my right eye, but not over my left eye or anywhere else. Over my right eye, it starts to get hot over here. And it's not a small amount of heat. It's enough heat that it's as if someone has a cigarette lighter lit near my face. I mean, starts to get really warm right over here, and I get headaches right in this area. One of the reasons why I discovered it's this area that gets attacked and this area. There was a day when I had a headache so serious that I was like, I can't work today. You know, my head hurts so much. So I put my hand on my head where it was hurt, where the headache was, and I just lie down for a couple hours. And I said, you know, this is weird. The headache is going away when I put my hand here, and if I remove my hand, the headache came back. I said, that doesn't make any sense. And I started to figure out that I could use my hand to block the headache. And it's like, why is it? And then I discovered, well, you could use anything. You could use this. So sometimes when I hear voices, it's coming from behind my ear. I just do this, put this behind my ear, and that's it, and let go. It's still there. Or you can do the same with the hat. I take this hat and I have a strip. It's longer than this. I'm not sure where it is right now. And I just put it right here behind my ear and I tuck it into the hat and let go. And it blocks the voice that I hear behind my ear. So you literally pinpoint that location right behind the ear. I'm just going to come out and say it. When I was younger, about 20 years ago, the night before I started hearing voices, I woke up the next day. There was a huge bump behind my ear, and I had blacked out for like 8 hours. I might tell the story somewhere else on my channel. And I woke up and there was this big bump behind my ear, and I started hearing voices. And I was living out in a remote area. I honestly believe that somebody did something, and I don't think it was the government. You know, it's like I said, every time you see a report of a UFO, you say, well, if aliens are real, how come they haven't told us? Oh, they're telling us. You know, they're just the reason why is because they are involved with human lives, and they don't want you to know that they interfere with individual human lives through nightmares, through dreams, through thoughts that you have. They're doing this. If they want something bad to happen to you, they can make something bad to happen to you. If they want something good to happen to you, they can make something good to happen to you. That's just a fact, and they're hiding that. Okay, so feel free to post what a crazy person I am. But it's like I said, what I described worked. You can block your dreams. I have another hat which is more comfortable to wear when I sleep. I'm going to tell you how I do it, just in case you're interested. It is bubble wrap, because bubble wrap blocks voices. It's partly because of the plastic, and air gaps block voices. That's something that I discovered. And wire mesh does. So the bubble wrap is comfortable, it reduces the voices, and I have clear plastic. This is an example. It's a broken piece of clear plastic from the corner of like a Tupperware thing, and the clear plastic, I use it to cover my eyes like this so that I can see. So if I wake up in the middle of the night, I can walk around, and so while you're lying down, your face is still covering part of the access points, and so you can breathe freely. So that I sleep with. That was the first thing that I designed. The first night I slept with it, had no dreams. This is after 19 years of nightmares. It blocked it. This really works. The other thing that you can do is just sleep like this. I lie down on the pillow. This is what I used to do. I used to just lie down on the pillow with my hand like this, and while my hand is right there, I would not have a dream. Or if I happen to be awake and a dream starts, like a vision, I would just go like this and stop it. That's something I learned a long time ago, but now I finally applied it to something hands-free. Okay, feel free to post below about how I'm a crazy person. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.